We're learning new details this morning about the gunman who held 3 people hostage at the Discovery Channel headquarters and just what happened inside. NBC's Justice correspondent Pete Williams is in Washington with the very latest this morning. Pete, good morning to you.
Good morning, Natalie. Police say they actually believe that James J. Lee never had any intention of ending his standoff alive. And they say he clearly spent a lot of time preparing for it by building bombs.
Maryland police and federal agents searching James Lee's house discovered that he'd actually been testing his bomb-making skills. They found 4 improvised explosives he left behind there.
A lot of police came in here, no sirens, no noise.
Police now say that when Lee stormed into the Discovery Channel building Wednesday afternoon waving a gun, it turned out to be a starter's pistol, one of 2 he was carrying, incapable of harming anyone. But they say he strapped explosives to himself that could have injured his 3 hostages.
Clearly the hostages were close enough that they would have been in harm's way had the bomb gone off.
A member of the Montgomery County, Maryland SWAT team was able to slip undetected into the Discovery building and radio back what he saw watching on surveillance cameras.
I am directly behind the suspect. There's a wall between me and him.
The officer described the bombs Lee was wearing and the control he was holding.
Looks like 2 canisters on the outside. Looks like a propane bottle on the inside. Look like 2 coffee cans surrounded by a propane canister. Flashing light in his left hand, almost like a death grip.
When the hostages tried to make a run for it and Lee appeared to raise his gun, the officers fired and killed him.
The police say Lee grew increasingly irrational during the long telephone negotiations, repeatedly telling them he was prepared to die. Natalie?
Pete Williams in Washington. Thank you, Pete.